An innocent-looking young boy accosts the fellowship. Want to play a game with me? He asks.
Want to play a card game inside this card game, inside this video game?
In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
How to play? Right, well, you can learn the basic rules over a game. Are you ready? So you literally play a card game inside a card game, inside a video game. This is literally Gameception. This is literally what this is. I'm very intrigued by this game overall. That's definitely my greatest feeling, is intrigue. Didn't play the card game. You didn't play the card game in the card game? Girls use your cards to get more points than other players. You get points by arranging your cards into sets of matching cards or consecutive straights. Try making a set. Wait, what? When the game starts, each player is dealt their hand one card at a time, and I wish you luck with that there, Lancer. But, the music's pretty chill there. When Fred's turn, everyone takes their actions in turn order. You're up first. Got 2 cards from the deck. Okay. Now, with 3 cards in your hand, select 2 that have the same number. So, boop boop. Like that, says worth 4 points, make a set with the selected cards. I guess so. I guess we do that. When you make a set, you earn points equal to the sum of the numbers on the card. For any cards left over, you can choose 1 to remain in your hand. This is the end of your turn. Next, I'll act for the other player. Game Parlor's turn. Draws 2 cards. I guess it shows it to us. Don't have any cards that can make a set when that happens. Oh, I guess it's showing it to us for a tutorial. You have to discard all but 1 card from your hand. Discard until you have 1 card in your hand. Discard cards will be moved to the pot. It's your turn next, but let me take this opportunity to explain the play screen. This is your player card. That's where you see how many points you have. The sets you've made are here. You can have up to 3 sets at one time. You can see what you have left in your hand here. Pot is at the top. Any player can use these cards when making a set. Okay, so they're like the public ones, I guess. Cards remaining in the deck is shown in the upper left. When this reaches 0, the game is over. And that's the play screen. Let's return to the game. I believe it was your turn. Okay. Got 2 cards from the deck. So there's that. Try making a set from the cards in the pot and what's in your hand. You can make a set with up to 3 cards of the same number. You have 3 A's, so try making a set. Okay, so boop. Boop. Wah. Boop. There we go. Says worth 3 points. Sure. Boopity bop. There's a 3. We're up to 7 now. Wow. That's it for your turn. Well then. Well, it's certainly something, isn't it? Oh, but he's gonna immediately go up to 8. This is the thing. In this here tutorial. Immediately go up to that. I can't believe you've done this. So, draw 2 cards from the deck. Okay, by the way, you can also make sets from cards with consecutive numbers on them. But you can only make 1 set per turn. You can make a 2-card set with the 3s, or a 3-card set of 2, 3, and 4. Make whichever you prefer. So that'd be 6 with those 2. And then here would be freaking 5, 9, right? 1, 2, 3? Like that? Yeah, that's freaking 9. That's 3 more than 6! That's what that is. For what I told you about sets. You can make sets from 2 or 3 cards of the same number, or from 3 consecutively numbered cards. But you can only make 1 set per turn. You can only have up to 3 sets at a time. When you make a 4th set, you'll have to discard 1 of the sets you already have. That's it for basic rules. I still can't believe they put a card game in the card game. Still can't believe they did that. Oh, well, it looks like they did the same thing there. As fate would have it. Look, I get an extra draw here. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Okay. More cards in the deck. That means this is the last turn. Last but not least, let me explain the menu screen. When you have the menu with the plus button there, you can look at the rulebook or decide to abandon the game. Complete a set of 2 to 3 cards of the same number from your hand or the pot, or 3 consecutively numbered cards. I don't know what you want from me. It's just these 2 that I can do a thing with. So I guess we do that. We've got to discard a thing. You can only have 3 sets to choose one to get rid of. Well, this is the one that's worth 3, so I guess get rid of that one. I suppose. That's a game now then. Who is our winner? Coming in number 2 with 17 points is Game Parlor Reception. Coming in at number 1 with 19 points is a Winifred. Wow. Well then. Okay. Will you play cards? Sure. We'll do a round here, I guess. Select the rules for this game. 1 to 8? This is the only option we have right now, anyway. Sure. These rules are for a single opponent. Please select begin game or confirm rules. Yeah, begin game. Let's play the card game in our card game. Is what we do. This is so weird. It's so strange. My goodness. Game parlor data. Let me start out with a 5. Let's see who will go first. First, you had to start out with that, huh? You will go first. I'm gonna lose or something, aren't I? And now it's 30 cards in this one, huh? Wow. Are you kidding me? This game is rigged. This game is rigged. I mean, the house always wins, right? So, don't have any cards that make a set. Discard until you have 1 card in your hand. Discard cards will be moved to the pot. Discard that. Discard that. And we shall see what happens there. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Well, don't have any cards that make a set. Get a load of this cheater. Get a load of him. It's rigged. Oh. 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 21. Okay. Sure. We'll do that, I guess. Sounds good with me. I guess. Sounds A-O fine with me. Well, he's got another thingamabob, though. He's at 22. Alright, let's see here. 2 cards from the deck. So I guess I basically have to do this, huh? Guess I basically gotta put my spooky, scary skeletons together here. And put them there. Game Parlor Reception's turn. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Well, complete thingamabob. Yeah! There we go, that's more like it for him. This is the multiplayer as well, you believe? Oh, to like play against other players? Fred's turn. 2 cards from the deck. Okay, well, don't have any cards that make a set. That sucks. That rather sucketh, doesn't it? Well, I guess we'll hold on to the 8 once again. What do I do? I like the designs on the cards themselves. I guess these are like the actual enemies that you find in the world, considering, you know, the 6 there is one of the judos that we fought earlier. Oh my good gracious! And they're very nice arts, very stylized. And very nice for cards. Oh my goodness, 39. How much of this is really up to skill or strategy, and how much is just basically luck here? Oh, well. Guess I basically gotta do this. This is what I have to do. Okay, well. 47. 47 there. Let's see what Mr. Judo here gets. Well, he can connect those. Oh, we can connect those like that for a bit more. Is it better than one of his current things? Okay, well, we're in a decent position right now, I guess. We're in a pretty alrighty position, actually. Cards from the deck. Complete this set that I'll immediately get rid of. Wow, 2 that I need to drop. Yeah, get it out of here. Can't really do anything with that. So as long as he doesn't pass 47 from here, be a-okay. Yeah, keep on getting those 9s. It's fine with me. Yeah, get rid of a thing. Yeah, that's right. Alright, Winifred's turn. 2 cards from the deck. Ooh. Well, so we gotta do this. 9! Keep on getting the 9s. Yeah, we can replace these with one of the... We can replace the Skelly Bros. That's what we can do, like that. 51. Yeah, I think we got this now. We got it now. Why does he get, like, the first draw and the last draw? Doesn't that give him an advantage? I don't know here. It's like a net extra draw, or am I losing my mind? Because I swear he went first, but he's also the one that's going last. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Coming in at number 2 with 42 points is Game Parlor Reception. Coming in at number 1 with 51 points is Winifred. Whoa! Do I get anything for doing these or nah? Probably nah.
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals.
Oh, no, there was a medicine bottle, but I forgot about that. I kind of forgot. Whoops. I'm dumb. I'm a little bit silly sometimes. Okay. The following rules are now available for play. New add skills. Now select multiplayer Game Parlor from the title screen. So I guess you can probably do that even in the demo. Fulfill the necessary requirements to unlock Game Parlor Reception's character story. Okay. Hi, Tiz area.
Apparently,
basically.
there's a monster lurking around the
Slightly more
outskirts of
muscular
town,
one.
stealing medicine, and only medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west.
Okay. And a little more information. The thief is as good as caught. Fulfill the necessary requirements to unlock a man's character story. So what information am I missing?
Make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you?
I can imagine somebody actually like printing out all these cards and playing it out. In fact, in my
not about to refuse such hospitality.
in my game design class that focused on tabletop games, yeah, I love men. There's also the woman character, that was another one earlier. My game design class on tabletop games, we talked about essentially like planning out your game, like just on a table server with like very basic pieces that are like placeholder. Because like, what if you actually fully make your game and it turns out that it's not fun? Well, then you're kind of screwed, you know? If it turns out it's not fun. So it's like important to do playtesting in an environment where like you kind of plan things out with like some placeholder kind of stuff. What do you bet the developers of this game actually came around a table and did this with cards and played it out to make their video game? Like, I have a feeling that that's what would be done here. Because that's what you do with tabletop games. And I guess video games to an extent as well, but usually tabletop games where it's like, you don't make the final game right from the get-go. You make placeholder kind of things, just as like temporary things, and play it out and see if it's fun and what you like and what you want to change. But this is a card game in a video game that's like a D&D style thing. So I would bet that the way that they like designed this was probably with like actual cards that weren't this stylized, because this would be like the final look for things, but with like basic icons or like words that say like man, woman, inn, apothecary on these cards, and actually plan out these environments on like a table with a bunch of developers and move a piece around. I'd bet that's what happened. I bet money on that.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle.
Except in this case, it's a case where you directly put that into like a video game after it's made. I appreciate the 16 bits, Anima.
Anima is coming.
Anima is coming.
Nothing but skin and bone. The fellowship thanks the man for the useful
I've talked with
information.
this dude before, I think. How are
Thanks
you
to
doing
the
today, Anima?
information gleaned from the townsfolk,
Okay, so we can
the
head out, I
fellowship
guess.
is all but certain
This is a
who
Yoko
has
Taro game.
stolen
You can
the
buy
royal
that this is
treasure.
something you played on actual tabletop. It was an inspiration for this.
The first clue was
I'm not
the
sure who that
king's
is, I'm sorry to
description of
say.
the treasure.
But
A small bottle containing a certain liquid.
mm-hmm.
Then there's the bony
Have-
figure.
Did you see the Nintendo Direct, Anima? Did you hear about this game?
Monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west.
And welcome back, Guzma. Just got home from work, so you probably didn't get to see the Direct and didn't hear about this card game,
From
video
all
game
that
here.
information, the fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
Who done it? Skeleton monster, fleeing west, scrawny street urchin. I guess it's a monster, right?
Realization strikes Winifred.
Sure.
I know who our thief is.
Gotcha. Well, welcome back home from work,
The
both of you
monster made of
dudos.
bones
Mighty
that went
Nier
into
and Dragon Guard is known
one
for being batshit crazy. Oh.
Berwin nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwin.
Yeah, it's a intriguing game. What's it about?
Winifred
It's like a
clears the
D&D
throat,
style
proclaims
adventure
that the
where the
fellowship
entire
shall have
world is
left
cards.
Out of town, and walks off.
And like, rather than there being voice acting of like the actual characters with their own voices, it's like the narrator, you know, speaking out their voices as if he's like a dungeon master. Travel west of Nexon in pursuit of the monster. Okay. So I guess we can head out of town that way. So the entire world is cards like this. I was almost canceled because he didn't like waking up early? What? And that's the director for this game here. Well then. Alright, well we're back in the world again. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu screen to save. There's also an autosave feature to periodically keep you there. Okay, let's see here. I'll open the menu here and I will save real quickly. As well, I'll do next in. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, it's a... My biggest feeling about this game so far is just a massive feeling of intrigue. Is really what it is. Back? Okay, OBS has freaking... The stream has crashed like 3 times today. Or something like that. Throughout the direct plus now. So I don't know what's going on with my internet today. But my internet freaking hates me today. But we're back now. So I guess it probably cut me off earlier. So to answer your question there, Kuz, but yeah, this was a game that was featured in the direct. It was showcased there. It's coming out late this October. And this is the demo that's available right now. And it's like that one game on Realm, Ryan, however you spell. I don't know if I'm familiar with it. Let's see here. Gems. These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain skills. Gain 1 gem whenever you take an action. Can store up to 10 at one time. Interesting. This icon indicates how many gems a skill costs. You don't have to use the skill if you don't. You can't use the skill if you don't have enough gems. Okay. So 15 HP to a target. Guess we'll deal damage here and we'll do 9. So it should do 5 because they have like 4 defense. It does 6. What, is it just like +1 each time or something? Generate a gem. They'll attack +3 fire damage. So that should do like 13. -4 would make 9, right? Let's try this here. 9. Or will it do 10? Is it always +1? No, that's 8. What the hell? Oh, I don't know about how the numbers work. But yeah, I guess we're back now. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Okay. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, and less damage from elements they are resistant against. Okay, knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strength will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. I wish when you discovered it, it would say, like, on the card what their, thing is. It gets a little sticker! Huh. Let's try Lightning Strike. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. So we roll dice, roll with the A button to calculate damage. 3. So we add that to our attack. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like we're back. Thought your app crash could have booted you out. Okay, maybe Twitch is just being weird today or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's a Twitch thing. Because like it seems like my internet stays up. It's just Twitch and connection that goes down. I don't know. Ah, there's a level up. Got white light, deal attack plus 10 light damage. Okay. Berwin leveled up. Edwin leveled up. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. Learn Zephyr. Interesting. Interesting. When you're low on HP, open the menu and select owned cards to use a recovery item or take a rest at the inn in town. Okay. View your cards. Okay, as you're saying, the main guy who made this game also worked on this one gacha game, you forget what it's called, and he was told to put one of the characters in a swimsuit because, you know, fan service. So he put her in a big, bulky diving suit. What? Yeah, the stream was down for a hot second here. So we can see items of, and it's like that. So apparently the director who directs this game is, oh, there's a chest here. Does a bit of whatever the heck. Cure target of poison, deadly poison, an antidote. Okay. So, an enemy appears despite chilling on the path and such. Time for another random encounter battle. Or are these doodles? So, what? Select items with the Y button, make sure you use the items when you need them. While carrying many items, press the L or R button to scroll. So, Y items. Ah, okay. Interesting. Deal attack plus 10 light damage. We could try it. Sure, I'll use the things. Okay. Medieval Solitaire? I wouldn't say it's Solitaire. Is this game out on the Switch demo-wise or out? It'll be out on October 28th, 9th? But the demo's out right now. And that's what's going on here. But yeah, the thing with Yoko Taro is the more you learn about him, the more you realize he's just a sentient ball of chaos masquerading as a human being. This is the first that I've heard of him. Sure, we'll do this. I don't think it's quite the Bravely Default 2 card game. Which is all about, like, capturing area. Oh, you resisted that one. Okay, so we can just do downward strike to deal damage and take out you from there. You want it? You like this style? I'm very intrigued by it. I worry about how busy I'll be when it actually comes out. What is the day that it comes out here? Let's see here. It is October 28th. Voice of Cards. October 28th this releases on the Switch. It was just announced during today's Direct. Square Enix game. I do Hearthstone. I've never played Hearthstone, but I am familiar with it a bit. All I know is we're going west for this one monster. Follow the path, maybe? Event. You kidding? Well,
it seems primed to explode.
Oh? Roll the dice to see what it becomes after it explodes. 5, is that good?
The bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock.
Oh.
The only way out of this fight is through.
Okay. Those ones never showed his face. He wears this big mask helmet thing, which adds to his chaotic energy. What? Yeah, Nintendo ninjas keep taking me down after the Direct, I guess. Or something.
Let's do this.
Sure, let's try this. Let's do the thing. Use our gems and then we smackaroo. 1? Oh, you have 50 defense. What? Little attack plus 3 fire damage. 50 defense I'm now seeing. There's the 1. Oh, critical, so we do 2. You're hooked. What I think of this so far, I am very, very, very intrigued is what I am. I think it's interesting. Oop. So I guess we'll always do like 1 damage no matter what or something. So with your 50 defense, you're Did I do multiple with that? Sure, I'll try it again, I guess. I think I did like 2 or something with it. No, it's just 1 there. So I should be doing that, I guess. How much? This one did 2, right? It might have just been because I got a critical though. Might have just been, yeah, I guess it was. Then we do downward strike. Like that. So we'll take him out next turn, I suppose. Is what'll happen. Attack plus 3 damage. But yeah, might as well call the stream title I am intrigued. I am intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I wish that my October schedule was a little bit less busy. Like, I may well play this game when it comes in October. We'll see if I'm not losing my mind. Just reminding you of Hearthstone as well, Lancer. Alright, and we go ahead and do this. Boosted Nerd Intrigued card game. Maybe that'll be what I call it when it's uploaded to YouTube later or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, it was a fight for the ages. Wow, gave me a whole bunch of gold. Guess because it was like a special event thing and we got a level up and stuff too. Neat. Attack plus 8 damage, full swing. Okay. Okay. I feel like I should keep on following this path west to find that thief skeleton, methinks, you know?
The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler.
How will you hail the traveler? Hot, is it not? Caught sight of any monsters?
I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore.
Which no mixed feelings if I actually do name it that. I'll
I
figure it
suspect you
out.
might find
Whatever
your
I do.
quarry there. The fellowship exchange glances and nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross the sea. The traveler hoists his packs, suggests the fellowship speak to the fisherman on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Okay, we'll go speak to the fisherman. So there's a western shore for the fishermen who may grant you safe passage across the sea. Okay. I'll keep on following the path. That's what I'll do. Wait, do I want to keep following the path? Or do I just want to go towards the shore? Enemy appears. Can I run from the enemy battles by chance? Maybe. When you get boat, just take 9 levels in mugs so you can walk on water easy, easy peasy. I can't run away.
Not the enemy.
So plus, stand a decent chance of escaping this enemy. What will you do? Roll 2 dice, succeeds on 4 or greater. Interesting. Okay, so 1's greater than 4, so we successfully get away. Very intriguing. That outfit reminds me of Seth's outfit, that last dude that we were talking to there. He's good old Seth. Treasure chest found, revive target. Insprelixer. Can I not go past the mountains, maybe? Oh, I can't. Maybe I do go back to the path. I don't know. Maybe I do.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't finished the story for that section, you see.
Okay. Haven't quite finished the story for that section. I really like the dungeon master kind of feel of the narrator taking you on an adventure through cards. Sure, I'll try running away here. Cool. Cool. Escape from the enemy's clutches. Haven't quite finished the story for that section yet, you see. So I guess I'll just go west off the path. Ship! Look at this guy! Look at him! It's the dude that Mortis shared a picture of in the Discord server.
An anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique.
Well,
out of the water.
quite exquisite physique.
This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the fellowship safe passage aboard the ship. That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling.
Cursed, you say?
Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here. This, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it.
Why don't we just get on it while it sails away on its own? We have a thing to give him? Well, there you go.
Winifred hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe passage to the cave beyond the sea.
The muscular fisherman looks like it would be out of place in One Piece. Oh wait, alright, Harmonia, pick one. Lavender or eucalyptus?
The fisherman snatches up the
I know
concoction,
both terms,
so
but I haven't
that his pectoral muscles begin twitching. The fellowship
really gotten super familiar with either one, so I don't really know.
He opens the bottle.
Only know very little about each of them. Okay. Monsters that await you in the cave are most formidable. Speak with the fisherman when you're ready to depart. Okay. Let's speak to the fisherman when you're ready to make your way to the cave. Okay. Fulfill the necessary requirements and unlocked Muscle Man's character story, huh? Perilous dungeon lies ahead. Adventurers are advised to be at least level 7 before entering. I think I am.
Are you ready to set sail for the
Yeah.
cave? The fisherman asks.
Yeah.
Let's shove off then.
Let's shove off then.
Beckons you aboard.
Okay.